Welcome to SportsCenter on YouTube with Ryan Smith and Jay Harris. A busy day at the Olympics. Coco Gauff, a surprising upset loss to Donna Vekic in women's singles. And Simone Biles getting ready to lead the USA women toward a gold medal later today.
That's right, but we start with the music coming from the Yankees dugout. It's the sound of jazz. Tuning up New York against the best team in baseball, no less. Series opener against the Phillies. That vaunted Yankee offense was rolling. Here comes the Judge. Taking on Zach Wheeler and the Phils. Top of the first, no score, nobody on, 2 out. Judge, long gone. That ball's out of here. 14th first inning homer this season for Judge. That ties Mickey Mantle in 61, as in 1961, for the second most first inning homers in a season. Top of the second, same score. Here's the new guy, Jazz Chisholm. And how about that, Jazz? Deep to left, opposite field homer. And the Yankee dugout's like, yeah, that's all, man. Smooth Jazz. First homer as a Yankee makes it 2-0 New York. Later in the inning, Ben Rice. Boy, he's been great for the Yanks this season. That's out of here. And Wheeler, rough outing. Second time in his career he's allowed 3 homers in the first 2 innings of a game. First time since 2017. Not good. Top of the 7th, Yanks up 7-3. 1 on, 1 out for Judge. And Judge, oh, he's at it again. That's way out of here. 39th homer of the season. 99 RBIs for number 99 on the season. Second most multi-homer games in a player's first 9 seasons in baseball history, and his second homer of the night. Nice. Top of the 9th. Yanks up 12-4. Chisholm, backup catcher Garrett Stubbs. The vaunted Garrett Stubbs on the mound. That very slow pitch is rocked by Chisholm. 2 homers for Chisholm in his second game as a Yankee. And guess whose bat he used for it? Aaron Judge. How about that? Yanks win 14-4. Here's Judge on Jazz.
We see what he does offensively. It's impressive, man. It's fun to watch. He's electric. He's excited to be here. He's having fun. So he's definitely making a big impact so far.
Whose idea was it for him to use that year at bat?
Hey, that was all him. That was all him. He kind of was holding it, kind of taking some practice swings, and kind of looked at me and said, "Hey, you mind?" I said, "No, go for it. Just make sure you use it." And he definitely did. So I think I get half a homer for that one or something.
So now he's got 39.5 homers on the season. How about that? Jeff Passan with us as we approach the home stretch of the trade deadline. Not sleeping, phone in hand. This man is ready. All right, so the Jazz Chisholm deal for the Yanks, Jeff, has turned out to be okay for the Yankees so far, but are they still shopping?
They are, Ryan, and they have been looking for starting pitching. They have been looking for bullpen help. We have to understand, after their 50-22 start, their pitching more or less fell apart. We give so much to the lineup, and it's just being Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. No, there have been pitching problems there, too. And so they're looking at a guy like Jack Flaherty, for example. He's the best starter left on the market at this point. And, you know, he went to Detroit after last year, bouncing around a little bit, and they have reinvented him. He looks more like the St. Louis version of himself. And there have been a number of teams interested, but the reality is the market has not materialized quite yet like it has for other pitchers. There's also someone like Blake Snell. He has a $30 million player option for next year, so there's the possibility he could opt out after the season. There's the possibility he could get hurt and cost a lot of money, but he has pitched so well recently, teams have to at least consider it. The problem is the Giants are asking for a large package in return, and if they don't want to go for a starter, they could go to the back of the bullpen too. And the best available player there is Tanner Scott, the closer for the Miami Marlins, has electric stuff, walks a few too many guys, but in the case of the Yankees, to complement him with Clay Holmes in the late innings would give them an awfully nasty lefty-righty combination and make it a lot easier on Aaron Boone to navigate those lineups in October.
Okay, so they got some pitching options to think about over the next few hours. Meanwhile, let's stay in the AL East. The Orioles acquired pitcher Zach Eflin a couple days ago. What can you tell us about what Baltimore is thinking of as the clock keeps ticking?
The Orioles have a world of possibilities, Ryan, because they have such a great farm system, because they have so many good young players, but also they have veterans as well, like Ryan Mountcastle or Cedric Mullins, who could bring guys back. And you wonder if they want to deepen their pitching a little bit more and potentially go after someone like Garrett Crochet. Now, Garrett Crochet, we came into this week thinking he is going to be the best player dealt, and the Chicago White Sox are going to get an absolute bounty for him. And then Crochet came out and told the team essentially Because I'm coming off of Tommy John surgery, because I have thrown more innings as a starter this year than I did in my 4 previous years combined as a reliever, I'm not going to pitch in October unless I get a contract extension. So teams are having to weigh that with the package that they would potentially give up. The White Sox may hold Crochet until the offseason, or we may see a blockbuster coming up 2-6 p.m. tonight at the trade deadline.
Wow, interesting play by him. We'll have to see what happens. All right, trade deadline today, 6 Eastern, and Jeff Passan's going to be busy every single second until then.
True.
All right, we had some drama in the desert last night, y'all. Diamondbacks trailed the Nationals 6-0 early in the game. D-backs entering the bottom of the ninth with a 1.4% win probability, so says ESPN Analytics. Alec Thomas taking the pitch. Looks like a strike. Called a ball. That continues now. 2-2. Next pitch. Line drive to right center. And my man's like, you know what? I think I can get to third if I just keep running. D-backs with a runner in scoring position. No outs. Next batter, Geraldo Perdomo. Sharp ground ball, base hit. Thomas comes in to score. Diamondbacks trail 8-5. Okay. Ketel Marte's up next, and he's go. Oh. 2-run shot. He was 3 for 4 in the night. D-backs down 8-7. 3 batters later, Corbin Carroll pinch hitting with a runner on first. Oh no! Oh yes! 2-run walk-off. His first homer in 15 career pinch hit at bats. Here's how it sounded on the Diamondbacks broadcast.
Lourdes takes off. Corbin, fly ball, right field. It's gone. It's gone, and they walk it off. They were down 6-0, and they win it 9-8. His first ever walk-off home run. Wow!
A 1.4% win probability entering the bottom of the ninth. 9-8 Diamondbacks. Wow, for real. This is only the 3rd time in Diamondbacks history where they've overcome a deficit of 4 or more runs in the 9th inning or later, and the first time since 2011. Wow. The reigning National League champions have now won 17 of their last 25 games, Ryan, the best record in Major League Baseball during this span. Ryan, the Orioles' James McCann is a tough man. Staying in the game after that, being hit in the face by a Yariel Rodriguez fastball. The Toronto righty was having some control issues, and McCann was the beneficiary. He was treated for a severe bloody nose at the plate and in the dugout, but he stayed in the game, and he talked about it after.
It's more scary than anything. I guess like taking a pretty good punch, pretty good right hook, I guess. It was kind of one of those things I felt like if I could get the blood to stop flowing, then I could stay in the game, and that's what we were able to do. I take a lot of pride in being tough and grinding through things, and today was no different.
I cannot believe that guy stayed in the game.
Ow.
I can't get back. He is so tough, but beyond that, what would you have done?
Just sat there and cried.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have probably run home, then cried to myself so no one knew.
Makes me wonder if I could throw a ball hard enough to make you.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
How about this must-SC moment from Red Sox and Mariners? This watch the fan, okay? Bottom 5, Dominic Smith up, bases empty, solo home run over the Green Monster. So a fan normally catches the balls when they go into the stands, right?
Look at the reaction.
Listen to the Red Sox broadcaster just killing this guy.
I mean, that guy's got to make this catch.
Oh, look at him.
I mean, you got to make this catch. Look at right next to you. She's got the glove. She can't believe it.
Totally humiliated. Unacceptable.
As he should be.
Humiliated.
Yes. Red Sox going to win 14-7. He is still mad. And she's like, why didn't you just take the glove?
I know. You see her talking to him like, you could have just kind of gone out there like that.
see?
Yeah, exactly. Next time, honey, you just embarrassed me on national TV, and now you're on SportsCenter. And on SportsCenter on YouTube.
I mean, how difficult is it? Like if a ball just comes at you.
Yep. See, it's not easy. It's not easy.
That was really bad.
See you next time, YouTube.